Hello family, welcome back to Bex Flavor again. If you're new here today, a very warm welcome to you too. So if you follow me on my social media, you know that I am obsessed with making bread. Okay, all kinds of bread. I don't buy bread anymore, and today I want to share this simple recipe with you. Okay, this bread roll or dinner rolls, it is soft, it is fluffy, it is so amazing. If you try this recipe, you will never buy bread again. It is really simple to make, guys. So if you're interested, stay tuned and let's find out. So I have here some strong bread flour that I will be using, and I've also got some sugar, some vanilla extract, some salt, yeast, unsalted butter, and I have got a mixture of water and milk. I'll list everything in the description box below. So I'm going to start off by combining all my dry ingredients, which is my flour, my sugar, yeast and salt. Please do not put the salt directly on the yeast because this might stop it from activating, okay? And I strongly recommend you use strong bread flour to give it that nice, stretchy, soft bread. But you can also use plain flour if that's all you have. I'll then go ahead and mix everything together. Then I'll add in my vanilla extract. I will be using a mixture of water and full fat milk. I am doing this because I don't want to use all full fat milk because I want it to get very light and fluffy because it is a bit rich. So that's why I am adding the water to that mixture. You can use skimmed milk and then you don't have to really mix it with water, if that makes sense. So I'm just adding this gradually so that it forms a nice dough. I don't want to add it all at once because you never know how the dough or how the flour is going to take that liquid. So make sure that you add this gradually. If you do not have a dough mixer, of course you can knead your dough by hand. It just requires a bit more effort. But if you do have a mixer, by all means use it for the convenience of it. But just use your hands if you don't have it and it will be equally fine. So I mixed my dough for about 5 to 7 minutes and now I am going to be adding my butter. So I left this stage till sort of last minute because the butter can hinder the gluten process, right? So the gluten is what makes the bread nice and stretchy and we want to activate it, and sometimes the butter can sort of hinder that progress. So if you add your butter in a bit later, it will be perfect. Okay, so that's why I'm adding the butter at this stage. I kneaded my dough for about 5 to 7 minutes more until it's lovely and it's coming away from the side. That's when you know that your dough is ready. It is looking stretchy and that is the sort of texture that you are looking to get. So this is the texture that you're trying to go for, nice and smooth and stretchy, not too hard and not too soft. I'll leave this for about 10 minutes to rest and then I'll get on with the next step. So this has been 10 minutes and it's already starting to rise a little bit. So I'm just going to take it out of the pan and then get ready to divide them into smaller pieces. So I'm just going to knead this for about a minute or so just to get the air bubbles out and to try and shape it into a nice sort of ball so I can shape it quite easily. So that's all I'm trying to do. So you see how smooth the dough is. This is exactly how you want your dough to be, nice and smooth. That's what you know that it is going to be good. Okay, the bread is going to be good. So I'm just making a hole in the middle just to try and get some sort of equal shape. somehow. Don't worry about this, just do it anyhow that works best for you. I am going to be weighing this up, so don't worry about how I cut this up, but cut this up any way that is easy for you. But this is how I sort of like to do it. So I am weighing my dough because I want to make sure that all the doughs are the same size. And then to form the dough, I'm just going to be pulling it together to the middle like I'm doing so, forming a nice ball and just rolling it out so that everything comes together nicely, okay? And then I'll be placing this on my greased tin. Just make sure that you grease the tin very generously, otherwise your bread will get stuck. You can use non-stick baking paper if that's what you prefer, but this is fine for me, okay? And I'm just going to go ahead and do the remaining. So now I am just going to cover this up and allow this to double in size for about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how warm your house is. So after about an hour, it has doubled in size and it's looking good and it's smelling even amazing. I'm going to be putting this in the oven for about 20 minutes on 160 degrees Celsius. Oh, look at that, okay? I am obsessed with bread, so pardon me if I get too excited about bread. To make it even better, I am going to put some melted butter on top of it just to give it a nice shine. So inviting and so lovely. You need to try this bread recipe out. It is too simple not to. And just to show you how wonderful this bread is, even if I say so myself, look at that. It is soft, it is fluffy, it was still warm, and I couldn't wait to eat my bread. You really have to try this recipe, not just because I love bread, but because you are going to love it too. If you made it so far in the video and you haven't yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe and join the Bex Flavor family. Don't forget to press on the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Also, give me a thumbs up, please like the video, okay, so that I know what you like to watch and what you like to see from this channel. And comment below and let me know if I am the only one that is so obsessed with bread, okay? Don't forget to share this video with all your loved ones and all your friends so they can also enjoy homemade bread, okay? Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.